Happy Halloween! Welcome to A Dash of Denise. And you know I'm always all over the place, but today we're going to make a craft, which if you know me at all, you know I like to get a good craft thing kind of going. So we're going to do a Halloween decoration using something that is very accessible, a pool noodle. How fun is this going to be? So fun. So you start off with a wonderful piece of cardboard, and then you take your pool noodles and you kind of cut them. You're going to cut your pool noodle, but what you're going for is this. You want to try to build yourself a little candelabra kind of thing. And it's just going to be a really cool, spooky little Halloween decoration. So first thing, pool noodle. Second thing, cut your pool noodle into whatever lengths that you want to use. Now you can use about anything to cut a pool noodle. Trust me, I've done it. There's scissors. You can use X-Acto knives. You can even use a serrated kitchen knife if that's all you have available. But you can cut a pool noodle with kind of whatever. You don't have to have any kind of specialized tool. So you cut your pool noodle into these shapes, into these sizes, and you can do this. I don't want you to think this is just a Halloween thing, because this could be any kind of a celebration that you wanted to have candles for. But basically, we ordered these black pool noodles right off of, and I hate to say it out loud because nobody wants to admit it, but Amazon has everything, and they actually have these black pool noodles. So for Halloween, it works out perfectly. First thing you're going to do after you get this all cut up is you have to make a space, because once we have this candle, you're going to take a tea light, battery operated again, purchased black from, I hate to say it again, but Amazon. And what we have to do is we have to cut a little hollowed out deal here so that this tea light will sit down within this pool noodle, okay? So you take your little X-Acto knife and you kind of have an idea of how big you need to cut, and you just kind of go at it here. So once you get this all hollowed out here, then you take your tea light and you kind of just mash it down in here. And you're going to do that for every one of these little pool noodles. Then, once you have just done that, then what you need to do is take your trusty glue gun, which if you don't have a glue gun, you should have a glue gun. Every good crafter has a glue gun. And you're going to take that and you're going to hot glue, and it kind of works better for me, it works a little better if I glue the cardboard and then stick the noodle down, because sometimes by the time I get it stuck down to where I want it, the glue gets kind of hard and then it doesn't want to stick down. So that's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to make a nice little circle blob. I should move this so you can see what I'm doing, and kind of stick my pool noodle right there on top of that like that. All right, once you get that all glued down, the next part is the decorations part, which basically, again, your trusty glue gun. And what you do is you kind of make a little ring around the top, because we want to make it look like, and I can flip this up here, we want to make it look like it's the dripping wax. And so you just take your trusty little glue gun again, and we're just going to put a little nice, and I'm probably going to have to get another glue stick because I didn't pay close attention to this when I started. And we're going to go right on around here like so, and then we're going to make some drips down the sides. See, isn't that just delightful? And the messier, the better. And then, once you do that, we are going to let that set up a little. Once it sets up and gets nice and hard, you want to spray paint this whole thing. So you're going to spray paint the blue here, you're going to spray paint your lovely little cardboard, and this is another recommendation that you use satin paint. Glossy is too glossy, matte is too flat. So it sounds like the Three Bears, and satin is just right. And so the nice thing about fall is there are a million decorations that you can get. These are just black leaves on a vine that we cut that we can put around here. Decorate this jewel up. Put a little hot glue specifically to kind of hold it all, you know, together. Position it so your leaves look good. You can pick up little pumpkins. You can pick up flowers. I mean, there are a million things you can pick up at your local Walmart, Hobby Lobby, Target. Little ghosts, little skulls. You can decorate them however you want to decorate them. And again, the beauty of this is that you can, if you have somebody that loves pink, you can do these in pink. You can do daisies around them. You can decorate them however you want to, but they're just really fun little centerpieces. And our final one, but look at this. How adorable is this for a Halloween centerpiece? The little pumpkins, the little flowers, the skulls, the beads. I mean, it just screams Halloween, and it is so tasteful and so fun and so wonderful. And I hope that if you feel a little crafty, you'll go get some pool noodles and some tea lights and just go at it.